Hello, hello, hello. This is your message from the universe for January 29th, 2021. This is the rune Manaz. Now, Manaz is the rune of self. It is the starting point. Self is always the starting point. And in this reading, it's really talking about looking at your own motivations, at looking deeply at yourself and your why. So we're going to start with this Queen of Coins and King of Pentacles, King of Coins, upright and reversed. It's really asking you to look at your money motivations, at your motivation for chasing that purse. And while there is abundance for all of us to go around, that should not be the point of our pursuit. Especially if you are a spiritual person, especially if you are trying to be spiritual. And there is nothing wrong with chasing that coin, but why are you doing it? You have to be coming at it from the right angle, not to prove something to people, not to show them, I'll show them, look at how successful I'll get. When you get things like riches out of revenge, they tend to be like wishes that a genie grants, where there's always some kind of weird catch. And part of the reason that I'm saying this is because we ended up with the Six of Swords reversed, doubled. Okay, Six of Swords reversed, doubled. And I've told you guys before, we've gotten the Six of Swords many times over the past few weeks. I always look at this and see that we are sticking swords in our happiness, that we are the ones who are really bringing down our dream. We have to have some compassion with ourselves when we dig into this. It is not an easy journey to look at our money stories and to figure out why we chase the purse, why we feel the way we do about it. Because we have to be super careful about this sort of stuff, because we are always creating. We are creating with our thoughts, we are creating with our opinions, we are creating with our beliefs, and they will create in our lives things and patterns that we may not want to go through because of our incorrect thinking. Although incorrect is probably not the right word, because we learned from it. So our thinking that is outside the realm of what we want it to be. We have this 10 of Cups reversed, which if you have been watching tarot for more than like 10 minutes, then you know that the 10 of Cups is like the happily ever after card. We have it here reversed, which once again is saying to me that you have to look at the why. Ace of Pentacles, though, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, you are creating, and you can create, and there's nothing wrong with creating that abundance. You just have to go within and figure out why. You just have to go within and figure out why, because that is part of your money journey. And if you get the money without figuring out why you're trying to get it, other than just the regular, well, I'd like my kids to eat, then you are missing out on part of the journey, and it will come back to haunt you in some way. It will come back to affect you in some way. And one of the stones that I grabbed today was this absolutely gorgeous red jasper, is what I think that it is. This beautiful red stone. I always think of the red stones, the red crystals, as being connected to our root chakra. And I am no chakra expert. I know about as much as most people do. But that really speaks to our root, our core of safety. And so the fact that I pulled that with this really says to me that this money search that we're on is all about safety and stability. And that when we go after something because we feel like we lack safety and stability, then we are seeking it in fear. We are seeking it in fear, and we have to release that fear with it to move forward. It's up to you to figure out what it is that you are afraid of. And my readings are always for me first. My readings are always for me as well. So this is definitely applying to me. This is definitely me taking a close look at my own motivations, at my own journey, and it's always fascinating to me. And I don't know if any of you out there also read the cards and the stones like I do, but maybe not like I do, but you know what I mean. I've noticed that my cards are starting to speak to me in sentences. And you may have noticed this a little bit as well. I'm getting more and more of these chunks of several cards, which is just the strangest thing for them all to come out as one like stuck together thing. Because yesterday we had this high priestess in the exact same spot, but this empress and this six of swords were not the way that they are. You know, it's just fascinating to see these cards come up and speak to me in full sentences and speak to me like this in a way that fits into this. I'm amazed and blown away every time that something crazy like that happens, like the Six of Swords double, the Queen of Coins, and the King of Coins upright and reversed. Like, these are such amazing coincidences slash synchronicity slash messages. I'm always blown away. I'm humbled and grateful. You are beloved, you matter, and you are so very loved. I have rambled on enough.